Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. We've got open-air baseball for you on the show. It's the long ball beasts taking on the expansion-era boomers. First pitch coming your way next. All right, just about ready for baseball. And today's starter, Brett Saberhagen. What do we need to know here?
Four-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence and it's a multi-run home run.
The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, you've got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Next pitch inside. 3-2 now. Mark McGwire waiting for a turn at the plate. Check swing at the full count offering. Appeal to third, and he held up just enough. That's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Checks over to first, back safely. Remember Big Mac and Sammy Sosa going head-to-head in 1998? McGwire ultimately would lead the majors in home runs that year with 70 of them. McGwire led the majors in home runs 4 different times, including his rookie year in 1987. In there for a strike at the top of the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Next pitch is popped up. Biggio drifts towards it. And that's the inning. Nothing across on no hits, no errors.
This opportunity is
back here at the ballpark, getting the nod on the mound, Randy Johnson.
No, just a 3-pitch mix in his arsenal, which, you know, it's not a lot for a starter. So always very important for him to have a good feel and command all 3. Sometimes you can make that 3 look like 4 if you add or subtract a little bit of velocity on one. But, you know, one thing about it, it can be easy to get too predictable out there on the mound. So hitters are aware of that. Mixing those 3 pitches in all counts is going to be a big key for him in this one.
And that's ball 4.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Now it's the veteran outfielder, Tony Ricky on the move. Pitch is low. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal the base. But right here, they successfully move that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
And makes the grab. Runner tags up for third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play.
Man, you have to be sure if you're tagging from second base that you're going to move up to third with no problem. And I know he wasn't out by very much, and it took a great throw to get him, but you're already in scoring position, so it's just a foolish decision to try and push it there.
Now here is Ken Griffey Jr. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour. End of 1. Top of the second. Here's some real power at the plate. David Ortiz. Here's a 1-1. Ground ball to the right side. Murray steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And there's 2 down.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box.
Oh, look at this. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that.
And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the second. And now Mike Schmidt. And Mike Schmidt had the rare blend of elite defense and big-time power. An 8-time National League home run leader. Only Babe Ruth has more home run titles. The pitch. And a foul ball.
And you talk about Schmidt's defense. He was rock solid at the hot corner, fielded his position with so much grace and confidence.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Schmidt's slugging may have taken attention away from his defense, but he's got 10 gold gloves, and that reminds us just how slick he was in the field, and he was my favorite player.
I thought I was your favorite player.
Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And they take care of Schmidt for the out. And next is the designated hitter, Jeff Bagwell. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Check swing. Now we'll look down to first. Didn't go. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now here is Eddie Murray. A little out front there as he swings through it. The 2-2 on the way. Runner takes off. On the ground. Boots it. And here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. Runners on the move. Swing and a miss. And the throw out at third. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Inning over. Back here at American Family Field. And now the veteran catcher, Joe Mauer. The pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's one away. Now it's the second baseman, Chase Utley. That one missed. Top of the third, no score. Next pitch is downstairs.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Ripped into right center. And now maybe extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Curtis Granderson will hit next. Went down on strikes his first time through. At the belt and fires. And that one missing low. Runner at second here, one gone. And now it's even up.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Chases that one out of the zone. That's the second out. Now it's the shortstop, Derek Jeter. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Here's a 1-1. They say it went. In the air, center field. Griffey gets under it. And he makes the catch. That is the inning. Home half of the... Welcome back. And the batter will be the shortstop, Cal Ripken Jr. Fought off foul. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's back. Gone! A solo shot. Just like that, they move in front. It's 1-0.
So impressive. You have to have such a clear and direct path to the baseball on a split finger, that location inside part of the plate. Did a tremendous job of staying inside of it and keeping that ball fair.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Gloves it on the dive. The throw. It's there, and that's a great play. So the lineup flips over. Ricky Henderson getting ready to hit. Led off the bottom of the first with a walk. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. And that's ripped into left, base hit.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped it into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Henderson leads off first with one away. Now snap throw to first. Ricky dives back in. And a 2-1 on the way. And there's a rocket into the outfield. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Left-hand batter waits. Good eye right there. Johnson, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. In for a strike. Now it's 3-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Double play ball to second. Flips for one. And they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Back here in Milwaukee, here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. The 1-1. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Griffey gets under it. And out number 1 on the grab. Here's a big power threat. Mark McGwire. 0 for 1 so far. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. 2 gone now.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Off the mark there. And a count 2-1. And there's a ball.
Well, these guys have had a hard time scoring in this one. The guy out there on the mound wants to keep attacking, make sure that they don't get any confidence.
And now it's filled up.
Well, baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Schmitty over to first. That's out number 3. Offense back here at the ballpark. Now the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Mike.
The pitch.
Nope, that's high.
That one missing inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Hit hard. That gets through.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Now at the plate, Jeff Bagwell. Fouls one away, and now 3-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
Got him swinging. So digging in, Eddie Murray reached on an infield single his first time. Next offering upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And now 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. On the ground to third, might be 2. Over to second for 1. And that's 2. 1 hit in the inning. And welcome back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the right fielder, Larry Walker. A line to kick the pitch. And a count 1-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Ryan Braun, the next to hit. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. And that's downstairs and outside. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, as you can see, got him way out in front with that off-speed pitch. He was set up perfectly by the previous pitch. Good fastball, speed up the hitter's timing, and then all of a sudden with a really good arm action, same arm speed, could not recognize the changeup.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Man at first, and the batter now, Chase Utley, doubled his first time up. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Bottom of the inning, and now Mike Piazza. Here's a 2-1. Well struck right field. And that ball is out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one, and they add to their lead. It's 2-0.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And here is Cal Ripken Jr. Chipper fires to first. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Swing and a miss. That's strike 2.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. You don't see a lot of guys throw that these days, but I tell you what, he's got a good one.
Good eye right there.
2-2.
The 2-2. Right side, and it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. And that's a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next offering is down low. Biggio, the runner at second with one away. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out.
Now back. The right fielder, Tony.
Tony Gwynn digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. The lefty ready, and a 1-1. Down the right field line. That's a base hit. The run comes in to score from second. It's 3-0. Not in time. It's a double.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And now Ken Griffey Jr. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Bogey found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
The 2-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next one misses, and it's 3-2.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
And they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boo.
Tom Glavine takes over on the mound.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And a 2-1 hammered but foul.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
That misses, and it's a full count. Eddie Murray to bat next. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. Fights it off, he'll see another. Got him looking. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. 2 runs. Welcome back. And now Curtis Granderson. And he deals. Swinging a foul straight back. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Next offering is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And the righty deals. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I'll tell you what, he earned that walk.
Man at first with 1 gone, and now it's switch hitting third baseman Chipper Jones. And there's a fly ball deep right field. And off the base of the wall.
Everything came together for him. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
And here is Mark McGwire. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Gets the call. Now 3-2.
Getting a little frustrated with the strike zone.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Second and third here. One away. And a ground ball to first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. David Ortiz will hit next. Swing and a ground ball. Biggio in plenty of time to first. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. A run, a hit, and a man left. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. The Boomers are out in front here, 3-1. Bottom of the 6th. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Eddie Murray. And here it comes. And fouled off. The 1-2. And that skips in the dirt. Activity in the bullpen. Matt Cain up and loosening in the pen. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Sends it to first. 2 up, 2 down. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Cal Ripken Jr. He's already homered here in this one. The wind and the pitch. Base knock center field. And that keeps the inning going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. It sounded different than most hits coming off the bat. You don't need numbers to tell you the ball was hit extremely hard, but at 115 miles per hour, that's not an exit velocity you see very often. Very impressive.
Now it's going to be Craig Biggio. Misses off the plate. 2-1. That one fouled off. Three, 2 now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back here at American Family Field. And now the right fielder, Larry Walker. This is a true 5-tool guy. Not very many of them out there, but when he's on the field, you can't take your eye off of him. Righty delivers. Line drive, caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Here's the left fielder, Ryan Braun.
Fans come to the ballpark to watch him play. And in baseball, to have such a talented player going out there every day and putting on the show that he does, just a joy to watch.
On to Murray, and 2 away to start the 7th. And now the catcher comes up to him, Joe Mauer. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the third out.
That one was ticketed for the gap, but couldn't get through security. Great job there of leaping, making the...
Back here in Milwaukee, now the left fielder, Ricky Henderson.
When you have a catcher that can throw like that, a pitcher doesn't have to worry as much about the slide step. He can keep his mechanics intact and have a better opportunity of getting that hitter out with a swing and miss.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. In the air out to center, Granderson under it, and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down.
The right fielder, number 19.
Tony Gwynn getting ready to hit. 1-2 now. Got him looking, and there's 2 down.
Oh, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Glove side command, fastball firm to the outside corner. Tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. Next pitch is downstairs. Now this is in the air down the line. Braun on the move. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And that is the third out of the inning. They hand the ball over to a new arm, John Franco.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with a lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. That's down and in. That one to first, and it's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
Stepping in, Curtis Granderson. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2. Lefty continues to work, but the closer getting loose in the bullpen. Next pitch is outside.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of a double play here.
Derek Jeter up next. 3-2 on the way. This one popped up. Schmidt under it. And it's caught for the out.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it out.
Now the number 2 hitter, Derek Jeter, known for his late inning heroics. Next pitch downstairs, and a count 2-1.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
They say it went. The tying run at the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Utley, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Step off, throw to first, and he's back in safely. And now the lefty in the air, out towards left center. Junior pulls it down, and there are 2 away. Dennis Eckersley into the game.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
On the ground, right side. Throw to first is in time, and they get the out on Jones. On to the bottom of the eighth. Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt.
Mike Schmidt.
The wind of the pitch. This one in the air, right field. Walker moving under this one. Makes the catch. One down. So now the DH spot, Jeff Bagwell. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. The pitch. And now the count is even. That misses off the outside edge.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Mauer should have this one. 2 away now. Eddie Murray now at the plate. The switch hitter batting right. 1-1 now. That's in there.
Been a solid inning so far in relief. Getting them through this inning only down 2 could give their lineup a real opportunity to just grind their way back into this game with the few outs that they have left.
And the 2-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. 2-2 now. On the ground to the left. Can't glove it cleanly. He doesn't have a play, and they don't get an out on the play. Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher, Mike Piazza. The 1-1 is fouled off. Two outs. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Back here at the ballpark, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Mark McGwire. And a pitch. Got him swinging. Slider got him for strike 3. David Ortiz digs in now. The pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-2.
Just relentless. This team will not quit. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Now, Larry Walker. Ball to strike. The pitch. Way high.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Comes the 2-2. And a swing and a miss. The hat trick. Now 2 out. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Pudge Rodriguez. Big spot for him here. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. And a good eye there.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do is put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
Righty to the plate. And there's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal, because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, He can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Going to count 1-2.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Next pitch misses inside. The count now 2-2. Just off the inside edge with a single base runner. Because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Payoff pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. High fly ball lifted into air right field. Quinn drifts towards it, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
3-2 the final score. They hang on to win it by a run. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.